Alright everyone, welcome back. This is Namhart Elkor, and I am playing Dark Souls 1. I basically, I know I haven't posted a video in a little while. Figured I'm currently downloading Uncharted 4 right now, so I figured while I'm downloading that, while I'm waiting to be able to play that, I might as well record some Dark Souls. I believe what's my stats at? Okay, yeah. I believe I was trying to get my dexterity up to 18 and then get my strength. Then we'll just start pumping strength. Strength, endurance, and maybe a little bit of vitality, but not likely, honestly. Yeah. I really don't think any players even exist in this world anymore, so I doubt I'm gonna have to worry about getting invaded, but I don't know, we'll see. Now, let me see, just real quick. Do I have any souls? No, I don't. Okay. Alright, so I believe the last thing that we did was we rested at this bonfire, and I promised that next time we would talk with this guy. This crestfallen man. So now we shall talk.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess. Fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first. But there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are actually 2 bells of awakening. One's up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happens. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on, but I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead.
So there's the beginning of the story right there. Up there is the first path, the first bell, and down below in Blighttown is the second bell. But like every NPC in this game, you're going to need to talk to the NPCs more than once and expend their entire dialogue before you can get everything that you want from the game.
Ah, your face. You're practically hollow. But who knows? Going hollow could solve quite a bit.
So, in addition to sort of a story perspective, that this guy saying going hollow could solve quite a bit, it helps to explain sort of his character, how just depressing this world is. But it also serves a dual purpose in explaining that essentially when you're human, you can become invaded. You can get invaded by other people. But if you're hollow, you won't get invaded.
What? Restoring your humanity? Well, there are a few ways to go about it. Collected bit by bit from corpses. Or you can butter up a cleric and get yourself summoned. And the quickest way, although I never do it, is to kill a healthy undead and pillage its humanity. Coveting thy neighbor is only human, after all.
So that's a little bit of a PvP aspect. If you invade other people, then you can get humanity that way. If you help other people with like a boss, then you can get humanity that way. Or if you simply just find them, you can find humanity just around.
What are you looking at? Don't try anything clever. You might regret it. What? You want to hear more? Oh, that's all we need. Another inquisitive soul. Well, listen carefully then. One of the bells is up above in the undead church, but the lift is broken. You'll have to climb the stairs up the ruins and access the undead burn through the waterway. The other bell is back down below the undead burn, within the plague-infested Blight Town. But I'd die again before I step foot in that cesspool.
I need to remind myself, do we have... Yes, we have the Zweihander. Okay. I'll probably switch to that at some point.
Bloody hell, what is it now? You ask too many questions. What now? I'm not up for chatting. Leave me alone.
Fine. I think, yeah, that's the end of his dialogue for now. Let me see, do we... I can't remember what all we did. We got the copper coin, so we've talked to and joined the covenant of the cleric up there. Alright. So if you look carefully, you'll see right there, there's a crow. And that is the crow that carried us to Firelink Shrine. And it's just hanging out up there. If you look even further, you'll see right up there is a nest. And there's a way that if you go up to where the nest is, and you curl up like a ball, then you get transported back to the undead asylum, and you get to fight even more people. I need to get reassociated with these controls. Alright. So, now we start progressing. Yeah. Here we go. I haven't played much of this game or Dark Souls 2, but one thing's for damn sure, it's way easier to parry in this game than in Dark Souls 2. Oh, well, it's somewhat easier to parry in this game than in Dark Souls 2. Okay, well, that's great. That's what I get for trying to show off. Alright, well, no, that's fine. It's okay. It's okay. So, as you can see, I died. I think that's probably my first death. And dying in this game is not permanent. You can die, and you will, your souls will be left behind. Which means that if you go back to where you died, then you will get to retrieve your souls and thereby somewhat negate the death. But if you die again, all of your souls will be completely gone. Oh, fuck you. Which is pretty cool, a pretty interesting take on things. Oh, fuck. Fucking hell, mate. And, oh shit. Oh, thank God. Whew. That was a close one. And dead. Nice. Alright. Gonna walk over here. There is a ring of something. Hold on. I guess I might as well get it since it's more lore, but I'm always really iffy about making this jump. Ugh. Oh my god. My body just tenses up every time I have to make that jump. So, a ring of sacrifice. So, we're pretty safe here. I might as well read the stuff. So, lose nothing upon death, but ring breaks. This mystical ring was created in a sacrificial rite of Velka, the goddess of sin. I'm really gassy today for some reason. Just had some cereal. I don't know why I'm so burpy. Its wearer will lose nothing upon death, but the ring itself breaks. So, that's pretty cool. It's, I guess if you have a shit ton of souls, and you don't want to have to worry about losing them, but you don't want to go back to the bonfire yet, then you can equip that. But for the most part, I see not a lot of people use rings of sacrifices. Especially in Dark Souls 1, where you only get 2 ring slots. In Dark Souls 2 and 3, you get 4 ring slots, I believe. So, people probably use that a bit more. In those games, but in Dark Souls 1, certainly not. So, now we're heading to the Undead Settlement, I believe. Or the Undead Burg. Yeah, there we go. Undead Burg. And, now is where the true game starts. And it's gonna look like, it's probably gonna look pretty easy, because I'm gonna be going through at a relatively quick pace. But believe me, it's a lot more difficult than I'm gonna be making it look. Oh shit. Holy fuck. Scared the crap out of me. Oh my god. Whew. Gave me a panic attack there for a second. I thought you guys were supposed to do the ambush thing first. What the hell? Alright, well, that thoroughly freaked me the fuck out. Okay. I don't usually do this with a light weapon like the S-Talk. But I don't know. It's alright for now. I'm gonna be leveling up my dex and leveling up my actually, can you drop in this game? No, you can only slide. So that's specific to Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3. Grabbing this, I believe it's, yep, that's humanity. So we got 5 humanity. The thing that humanity does, in addition to allowing us to be able to revert to human form, it also allows us to kindle the fire, which gives us more Estus flasks, and I believe the higher humanity you have, the better your item discovery will be. So we may look into having a bit more humanity. Now, there's a path over there, but I can't jump that. I think what I have to do is I have to get onto the roof. Did I hear a second set of footsteps? No, I guess not. I have to get onto the roof, and then I have to jump over. So, here's the first thing. We're gonna get a glimpse at the first thing that really gives some idea as to what kind of game this actually is. Alright, so there's a fucking big badass dragon over there, and it just casually strolling on by. Alright. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to fight all these guys because, holy shit, fuck that. Alright. Oh, you dropped something? Alright, cool. Alright. You're doing your flail attack. I'll just give you a little poke. Give you a little prick. And, just gonna come up here and goodbye, asshole. And open this up, and there should be a shield over here. Yes, wooden shield. That's gonna be much better than what I'm currently using. So, what exactly is this? Vertically elongated wooden shield, decorated with a white dragon. Wood shields are lighter than metal shields, but with lower physical damage reduction and reduced shield stability. So this shield blocks 93% of physical damage reduction, as well as 30% of fire and 65% of lightning. It is overall a better upgrade. The only bad things about it is that it's about half a pound heavier, and it is about 15% less. It reduces about 15% less magic damage, which isn't great. It'd be fantastic if everything was blue and not red, but you know, that's fine. It also does higher physical damage if I ever wanted to attack with shields, but why the fuck would I ever do that? So now I got this, and I'm still rolling fast, and I look a little bit more badass. So now I'm gonna there we go. Oh, That's not cool, man. You shouldn't do that. And dead. Thank you. Alright. You done? You done, mate? Thought so. Alright, now we got this guy. This fucking piece of shit motherfucking guy.
Well now, you seem to have your wits about you, hmm? Then you are a welcome customer. I trade for souls. Everything's for sale.
Alright, so this guy's pretty vital in the beginning, but most people just kill him because he's got a really, really good weapon that you can't really get anywhere else, called the Uchigatana, which is a katana type weapon, and it's really good for early game. It's a dex scaling weapon. I believe it has B scaling, which is one of the best types. However, I will try not to kill him, and maybe if I find a better vendor, and most of all, not until I've purchased everything that I would want to purchase from him. But until then, let's talk with him.
Things are getting treacherous in these parts. A horrible goat demon has moved in below. And up above, there's that humongous drake and a bull demon too. If you stick around this place, it might end up being your grave.
A little bit of foreshadowing for the bosses we'll be fighting.
Here, I'm not here to chit-chat. We talk business, or we talk nothing at all. Here, I'm not here to...
okay. So, here's the, orange soapstone for writing and, viewing messages. Write/view/rate messages. Messages transmit to other worlds, where they are rated. Also, rate messages of others. In Lordran, the flow of time is distorted, and messages allow undead to assist or deceive one another. Throwing knife. Throwing knife. Throwing knives have a limited range and accuracy compared to arrows, but offer a quick and easy ranged attack. Undead who lack other means of ranged attacks will do well to stock a few of these. Repair powder. Lightly enchanted golden powder repairs weapon equipped in right hand. Use of a weapon depletes its durability, eventually rendering it ineffective. Repair powder is a precious method of repair on the battlefield, as it obviates the need for a repair box. So the residence key is something that we'll definitely want to get. A repair box and a bottomless box are two things that we're going to want to get as well. The bottomless box, I believe they just automatically provide you with that in Dark Souls 2 and 3. What we're looking for right now, however, is these are some pretty good weapons to be grabbing. But what we're looking for right now, I might grab the club just to have it on me. I'm gonna grab the club and start using that once we start going into strength. What we want to get, however, is the bow. We want to get the short bow, and we want to get some wooden arrows, because the wooden arrows are the cheapest form of arrows. Now, this is 200. We don't want 200 arrows. We don't need 200 arrows. So I'm just gonna grab 100 arrows for now.
Thank you kindly.
Alright. Oh yeah, I completely forgot that I was playing a pyromancer. So I can definitely use that. Alright. And down you go. And goodbye. Thank you. There was a bonfire back there, and I'm gonna be going back for it. But for now, there's some throwing knives. And let's see about, nope, not even close. Let's see if I can do that again. I want to try and get onto that roof. It's not necessary, but I think there's a crossbow up there, which would be nice to have. Just in case, you know, like, I run out of arrows or something. It's not... It's kind of annoying, but it's not a long climb back up to here. Man, I wish I had some coffee. I guess I could always make it, but I really don't want to. I'm feeling really tired for some reason. Here we go. And now we're up here. And here we go. A light crossbow and 16 standard bolts. So let's look up at the club first. Actually, I have a morning star. Probably should use that. Anyways, we got a crossbow. Standard crossbow issued to soldiers. While bows require both hands, a crossbow is held in one, but arming each bolt takes time. And I think I can just equip arrows and bolts, and I mean, I don't think they weigh. Yeah, they don't weigh anything. So, standard crossbow bolt used mainly with a light crossbow. Equip crossbow with a bolt to fire. So there you go. And there are the bolts. The one that's going straight up is the bolts, and the one that is diagonal is the arrows. So there you go. Just gonna drop down. Thank God for the falling distance in this game. Dark Souls 2's falling distance is just horrendous. Honestly, it's probably more accurate, but wow, this falling distance is way preferable. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to equip the bow, the short bow. Still doing a pretty good roll. And so now I can pull people. I can pull enemies and kill them from a distance, like so. Oops. There we go. I killed him by shooting him in his hand. Now, the thing you gotta be careful in this game is sometimes the crosshair is not very accurate. See, as you actually shoot a little to the left of the crosshair, as you can see right there. So even though my crosshair is pointing on it, my guy is actually shooting a little to the left of it. So I have to angle it that way a little bit. But even that won't really work. Oh, well, there's the timer. So I will just return to the bonfire. Almost fell off the ledge there because I wasn't looking. I will return to this bonfire, light the bonfire, rest at the bonfire, see if I can level up. I cannot, and end the video. So thank you very much for watching. Please tune into the next video and have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, folks.